Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up, wake up, it's time to rise and sing the praise of Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time to
To sing, to shout, to bring him all your heart. He'll do the bigger part if you will only make a start.
A vibrant day, friends, who are always part of our advocacy, the 7 Minutes with God. This is a program entailing inspirational devotionals hosted and content provided by your online evangelist, Brother Noy Gonzaga. Again, let us prepare our hearts this moment as we will celebrate 7 Minutes with God. Have you had the chance of doing a great cause for God, but on the process, your human capacity proved to be never enough and you fall along the journey towards that cause, but God was there to lift you up and provide support so that you can finish your journey for His cause? Well, God is always ready to extend His comfortable arms whenever we are weary and heavy laden. We just need to go to Him or call on Him, and He will surely be ready to journey with us to greater successes, not only in this world, but in the paradise we are looking forward to. At this moment, for a change, let us first witness a video presentation that will enlighten our soul regarding our topic for this moment, which is the Father's loving arms.
Soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Friends, Derek Redmond may not have won the Olympic gold, but his determination and the augmentation of the love of his father gave the world another perspective in sports. The perspective of true love and fatherly care, which will be the sweetest thing that can happen in the midst of unbearable pain. Our biblical gem for this inspirational devotional is centered on John 3:16, and it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life." This Bible verse proved that when we are in the sight of God, God will not leave us cold in times that we cannot do our human best, especially if we'll put our trust on His Son, Jesus Christ. God will always make a way and often extend that hand that will clench our human hands, and by then make us powerful like Him, for we are already connected to Him. Just like the sun in the race in our story, there are times in our lives that we may have prepared, we may have done our part in training for our destined results, but somewhere along the way, God's nemesis will never give up on us without a fight, and that means give the child of God all the adversities and challenges that will make life so miserable. Like the sun in the race, he tore his hamstring, which is a very painful muscle injury that can sometimes cost the career of an athlete. In all the sports that uses lower extremities as part of the regimen of action, the injury did not stop the son from inching his way towards the finish line, and on the process, the father extended his shoulder to provide manageable support and comfort for the son to reach that finish line even under great pain. Yes, dear friends, the race in life is always a run that needs a lot of preparation, a lot of requirements, a lot of religious standards, a lot of requisites of faith. And we may all have this in our lives and possess this as part of our regimen as Christians. However, these are not safeguards that we will not be tried along the way. These will not be safeguards that will permit us not to be tempted and challenged en route to that race. There is always the tendency of being injured, may it not be physically, but at times even spiritually. However, when God sees that we have done our best and our best wasn't good enough, God will meet us on our best and augment us to reach the finish line. That is why in the race of life, it's not about who finished first, rather it is always about who finished, without concern about who was first, second, or last. The more important thing is we finished in the lap of the Lord. This is also a reflection of the faith foundation that we believe, and that is salvation by grace through faith that works. Meaning, even if our faith is decorated with great supportive activities and works along the way, there is no assurance that we will be saved. Rather, salvation is dependent upon grace, which is represented by God extending a hand for us to reach the godly destiny. The Father will never leave His Son, and that will always be the greatest anchor of our faith, especially when there are trials that may challenge our relationship to God, who is our Father. May each time we realize that we have done our best already in our works, in our faith, in our education, and even in our profession, but our best is not good enough, it will only take 2 hands to fold and 2 knees to bend in prayer. And when God becomes a part of the equation, we can surely finish the race and fulfill our destiny with the Lord. Don't forget to always do your best in God's ministry, and in times when we are about to fall, we are about to fail, God will be our anchor, and we will not fall but rather become an icon of faith and service in the ministry of God. Friends, this is the 7 Minutes with God today. God is reminding us that when we do our best, God will do the rest. Have a great moment with our Lord.
Wake up, wake up. It's time to rise and sing the praise of Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's time to rise, to sing, to shout, to bring.
Wake up! Wake up!